Welcome, guys. It's your girl, Holiday, the Golden Child, and we are back with Hot with Holiday. Listen, I told y'all, I always come with the best guests, and today we got TyroneBee. Wait, I'm not done. He's a comedian, choreographer, known for his outlandish posts, unpredictable comments, and the memorable quotes that we all love. No shade. Can you give us a no shade, Tyrone?
No shade.
So, you just recently got out of jail, free Tyrone. And how was this experience in the house with Kasen? Am I saying his name right?
Kasenat.
Kasenat.
It was crazy. Oh my God, it was so crazy. It's like, it really, like, it had this best of both worlds. Like, it really felt like jail, and then again, it didn't feel like jail. But
because you knew you could leave.
No, I really couldn't leave. The only thing that didn't feel like jail was like we was play fighting and beating up the COs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was fucking up the COs. So we can't do that in real jail.
Did y'all sleep on some nice mattresses?
Absolutely not. Oh my God, my mattress was on the floor. It was like a youth,
so y'all was really thugging it.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, yes. And I got allergies, so it was like dust mites and stuff.
Would you do it again?
What, the experience or real jail?
No, I don't.
Oh, the experience, yes. I'll do it again because it was good to see like it live, like, and see people feedback like of what's going on. And like everybody, first of all, I had to unfollow and block a lot of people because if you feel like it was a situation where it's made fun of jail, that wasn't that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It did teach us valuable lessons, like how to, well, I've been to jail before, so
thug life.
I compared it to real jail. It was real jail. It felt like real jail, besides the fact that I knew it wasn't, or like it wasn't much COs and stuff like it wasn't really like the real jail, but
the lockdown.
Yeah, it wasn't really all of that, but it was that. Like, I didn't use no phone. I didn't have my phone. Like,
They took the phone.
Yes, I wasn't in communication with no one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't eat no outside food. Like, I was eating them little shitty meals. I was hungry. I was like aggy. Like, like I really felt like I was in jail. But it does teach you valuable lessons. And I hate the fact that people was being negative about it, like making fun of it, just because we are trying to have fun at the same time. But it really felt like jail. Like,
so what is it? So what was the experience like? Because now everybody is kind of in this one circumference: straight, the heterosexual, everybody's in there.
Right.
Koss seems like a heterosexual man, from my understanding, from my peripheral, right? And he seemed to do really well with being around everyone and kind of making everyone comfortable. Like, he was more like, I don't care where you come from or what you got going on, long as you a good person, like, we vibe.
Absolutely. And what was my favorite thing about him is, like, this boy that was on there, his name is Ray. He's from, I don't want to get it wrong, but it's not Japan, not Tokyo, but...
Japan? Oh, China.
No, one of them.
Right. One of them places.
Yeah. He's from like the community or whatever. I forgot where he's from, but he said he met him when he went out there and they became cool, and he brought him to the show, and he's only 18. He just turned 18 on the show. Like, his birthday was in jail, and he turned 18, and he was like just like a big brother, father figure to him, like, look, teaching him the way and teaching him like what we do in the States and stuff like that. And then it was just like, it was like nice to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was so dope to see that. And he's so young, and it's like, he was just explaining to us, like, back at home, at school, his professors and his friends at school, like, oh, why he gets to take a week out, and like, it was just so dope to see that he was like nurturing this boy. Like, they shared the cell together and everything. Like, it was just so dope to see him adjust to our culture and stuff like that. So, like, that was the dopest part of it that I seen.
You're from Harlem, and so I know you see a lot of crazy things, right? And so when we talk about like being a big brother and being that person that looks over people, what do you think you could see more of in your community when it comes to people stepping up and being there for each other to keep our youth out the street, our young women, our young brothers out the jails?
Well, you could have more people like me, no shade. Because like I have my dance company and I have a dance group, and I can honestly say I'm kind of practically raising them because I'm teaching them structure and I'm teaching them things that they can learn in life that they could take with them to school, take with them to work. Like I was saying, like, yeah, so it's like people like you need more like motivational people in the community, because like for me, like with my dance company, we compete, we go all over the world and stuff like that. All they doing is dancing, right? But at this process, it's not like extracurriculum activities like we just dancing and having fun. No, this is a real deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm teaching them real structure. They have to sign contract, teaching them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
they have something they can take with them.
Right, and it's motivating them to want to do it now, because it's like, I can't do that. Tyrone, he not playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no shade to nobody out there, but scratch what your mother saying, scratch what your family saying, because what they condone in your house, I don't condone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want certain parents to contradict what I'm trying to enforce. So if you feel like, because my mother said, this ain't the place for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach you more than just dance. So I feel like a lot of people in the community need to like create stuff like that to keep people engaged or youth engaged to the point that they don't even want to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my girls and all that, none of them got pregnant, had kids, nothing until they got out of my group. You know what I'm saying? Like years later, like one of my kids is like 26 now, she's pregnant or something like that. At 26. Not 14, 15, 16, 7. No, she didn't have no kids.
They don't have nothing, because to them right now, I feel like social media has made it okay for the 20-year-olds, the 18-year-olds to feel like, okay, for me to have fun, I got to go get in some trouble. I gotta be laid up with some boy. I gotta be doing what social media says is so-called cool, so-called fun. Instead of doing something productive, like, okay, well, I'm good at tennis, I'm good at track, I'm good at football, I'm good at drawing, I'm good at singing, whatever it is. If we create more outlets for our youth to be able to come in and say, hey, absolutely, I'm comfortable here. Whether it's modeling, whether it's music, no matter what it is, just having a place for them to go, to have somebody to talk to. I love that.
It's just like, because one of my kids, one of the boys in my group, he used to dance on TikTok and stuff, right? So, like, he used to dance with his shirt off and like show his body, because he know he got abs and all that. And I'd be like, look, if you want in my group, you can't be doing all that. Like,
right, because it sends the wrong message.
And then he like, why I can't? So we going back and forth. I'm like, listen, I'm not going back and forth with you. This is what I'm saying. If you want to do it, you can do it. He leaves the group. One day he calls me like, let me tell you, Tyrone, I get what you're talking about now, because why this old guy was in my DM and da-da-da-da. I'm like, exactly. You're not portraying that, but this is what other people may look at it as.
These are the optics.
This is their perspective. So now they're looking at you like, you dancing, showing your body. You want something. You want something. Like, come on.
Do you feel like females, this is like the biggest argument, but like how you dress is how someone should treat you? Like, I'm not saying it's right, but like, I understand.
It's not right. But see, me, I'm a Gemini, right? So I understand and I view everything from different perspectives, because you have to broaden people's mindsets. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it may not be what you intending to do, but that is someone else's perspective. I can't change your perspective or assume what your perspective is. Everybody don't look at it the same. Everybody not going to receive the information the same. So you up here looking like that, I'm going to assume like you want, like, what's up? Or some people probably not going to assume it like that. They're like, oh, she look nice. It's just people's upbringings, how they look at people,
and demographics. If I'm in Vegas or if I'm in Miami and I'm dressed provocatively, I'm not saying people are still not going to have the same perception, but they are going to be a little bit more lenient,
because it's more like the atmosphere.
It's the atmosphere versus New York and me walking down 125th and looking like a hoochie mama. I'm your host, Holiday, the Golden Child. I'm here with TyroneBee. I need you guys to like, share, comment, subscribe to Hotwitholiday. And in those comments, I need you guys to tell me who you want to see sit in a hot seat. So, Mr. TyroneBee, right? I asked him several questions before you got here, and one of them was, what's your most recent wildest experience? And you said something along the lines that you were out one night, had a few drinks, and this person took something that they shouldn't have taken the wrong way and turned it into a whole big hoopla. Like, tell me about it.
So one day I went to go let me sum it all up, but get into the important details. So one day I went to go meet my friend at a brunch, and she was with a few other people or whatever. Shout out to Lady London. It was her album premiere.
You like Lady London?
I love her. So I went or whatever, and we was just having a good time, and this boy just came up to me and was like, mind you, I know him. I know him in passing. I spoke to him multiple times. I just ain't see him in a long time. Or whatever.
Get to the tea, honey.
So he was like, he just tapped me out of nowhere, like, yeah, because I feel like you don't like me. And I'm like, what? Why would you feel like that? He like, oh, because how you make me feel. You make me feel uncomfortable. You made me feel like I'm the newcomer and I shouldn't be around. I said, oh, wow, you got all of that from what? Like, did we have an interaction? Like, did we go back and forth? Like, so now I'm trying to keep it professional. Like, I'm just trying to keep
right, because I'm
like, I've already feel played with a little bit, so you know me. So I'm like, what happened that made you feel that way? I don't know. It's just that I said, okay, so look, we never had a personal issue, right? If I don't like you, if I feel a way towards you, one, you wouldn't be here. We wouldn't even be sharing the same space. And we wouldn't be having this conversation after that because
I felt some type of way.
I felt a way, and we'll be in an altercation.
Right.
So, so don't take what I'm like. Wait, I was like, whatever you're dealing with, handle what you're dealing with, and don't push that upon me because if I didn't directly have an issue with you or we get into anything, I don't know how you could feel like I made you feel like that.
Right, and I'm not psychic.
Just because my presence is strong and my personality is strong, you felt uncomfortable or I don't know what you wanted from me. Like, oh, because, no, I just wanted to be your friend. And I just, when you came in, you should have gave me a hug. I said, what? So all of this is because I didn't give you a hug when I came in? Like, that's weird.
People have their own, in their own mind, their perception of what the relationship is with you or somebody else. Like, I want y'all to stop being delusional out here. Like, real shit. I need y'all to stop being delusional. Making up these fake, fictitious relationships, whether they're friendships, whether they're even the girls who think act like they in relationships with niggas and know they're not really in a relationship with a guy. He never confirmed it. He never gave you the green light. It's just putting yourself in spaces that's not okay.
I honestly don't think it's but I don't think it's delusion. I think it's just fanned out. It's a fanned out moment. Like, you can like me, you can love me, yes, you can, but it's certain ways to go about it. You wanting to be my friend and mad because I didn't hug you is crazy to me. It's crazy. And it's not really a delusion to me. It's just like a fanned out moment, don't know how to handle it.
That's also, I feel like it is a part of the delusion because because you're making it seem like we got real beef when really you're just trying to figure out how to get next to me. You're trying to figure out how to be in my circle, how to be in my space. And because you're not smart enough to figure out how to get in the loop, you start acting weird and you do goofy shit because, even though we say all attention isn't a good attention, but you want the attention. No, you don't care how it comes.
And I'm sorry, whatever room we in, I light up. Hello. You're not going to dim my light.
Bling, bling.
And I'm not going to be bothered by your presence or anything you got going on. And that's what bothers you.
Hello.
And then you're going to say, oh, you just mad because you can't beat me. I'm not one of them that... I said, now, go ahead. Because now you asking for me to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. But my whole thing is, you're creating an issue just to get next to me or exchange words to me. That is very weird. And that's going to make me lose my cool.
I feel like there's people who low-key hate you because they can't be your friend. And, like, I think that's stupid.
It's they love you so much that they hate you. The love is so hard. And... it just turns into hate because it's like, damn.
If you're one of those people out there,
seek help. No shade. Get some medicine or something. See a doctor. Because seeing me ain't it. See a doctor. See a professional.
I'm on this show, right? And the whole 12 episodes, I'm chilling, I'm cool. Like, I'm a non-confrontational kind of gal. Like, I like to chill and have a good time. And I feel like there were moments where people who misunderstand you or don't know you, like, you don't know me. So you don't know my triggers. You don't know what I don't like. And I damn sure don't know what I say to offend you because I've never been around you. I'm just going to be me and talk how I talk. But if at any point I say something to offend you, please step up to the plate. Don't tell everybody else you got a problem with me instead of directly telling me. And now you walking around with this imaginary beef. And I'm not in on it. So
that's crazy.
You get pushed, and I feel like buttons get pushed. And on the show, you know, I ended up getting into a fight, but I felt like I was provoked. I felt like they were like, it was like a constant poke at, like, I'm like, chill, like, you know, it ain't even that serious. Whatever I said to offend you, I'm sorry. I ain't mean it. Like, you know what I mean? We don't know each other like that, so you don't know how I talk, you don't know how I joke, you don't know how I kid. You know, you don't know none of that. But now I know it's a problem. I'm addressing it. And I'm telling you we good. Don't walk around now like you still got a problem after you just said we good. Because now I feel like you screaming at me and you yelling at me and you just keep going because now you're low key kind of fanned out and you just want a reason to keep talking to me.
And you know what's so crazy? That's really what it be. But what I want to say about that is like what I learned, right? Being in the industry or being around the industry or whatever, being in that light.
Yeah.
And what will get weird is being on a show like that or a reality show or anything like that. People are from multiple different places. And people don't receive, like, I'm dealing with, I'm in the process, work in progress of my aggression. People take that the way I speak as an insult or an attack towards you. This is how I speak. I speak with my hands. I try to articulate what I'm saying as I'm saying it.
It's a New York thing?
It's just a New York thing. Like, I just took, like, and I mean what I stand on business. I mean what I say. So it may come off as aggressive to you because of what you was raised. You might have been raised in the suburbs or, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't talk like that. That's not happening.
Well, I was raised in Long Island and I don't talk like that either.
But I don't mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean nothing different.
You don't mean no harm. That's the way you talk.
Soft, and that's just how I talk. So people perceive that as aggression or not liking somebody or like, oh, she's rude or she's nasty.
Get some tough skin.
That's just probably what it is, but I learned to deal with it. So I'm less reactive now, but so many times, you know, I'm not going to play that.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, don't play with me.
Don't poke the bear.
You said you had a fight. I had multiple.
Yeah.
I don't play that. I don't play that because I don't play that.
Because you know what it is? Like, I done had BBLs, titties done. You know, we don't have I don't got time for all of that. Like, that shit hurts after a couple days. You gotta recover.
Even if you don't have it, that shit hurts. It's a workout. Fighting is a workout.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, all of that.
Shit hurt. I'll be sore for 3 days.
For a bitch that's like, and I had to whoop your
ass. And imagine you on the show, you have a fight one day, you got to fight the next. I'm already sore.
Everybody,
so by the next
let me
day,
tell you something.
I know one day.
Real shit. When I got into this fight, I said, I'm gonna have to fight everybody now. Fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was prepared because this is what. Once I was swung, I already put in my mind that I might have to fight everybody else now. And we not about to do this. I'm just about to call a bunch of bitches up here and we just gonna fight fair ones. Cause y'all not jumping me. You're not jumping me.
But see, that's the thing, like, and another thing with that is like, I'm from New York where if my friend is fighting, I'm fighting. I don't care if he's winning or not. We're fighting. Because it's like, it's certain situations. Yes, it is. Because it's certain scenarios like I need y'all to know not to play with me or my friends. Like, say if I fight you 1-on-1, right?
Right.
You still, and I'll beat you up. You still going to fight. You still going to fight. Every time I see you going to fight, you want to fight. I don't want to keep fighting. You want to fight me, boom. We fighting. My friends, we smoking you now. And you're going to know not to play with me. It's either you want to take it there or you're going to leave it alone.
Right.
I'm giving you that option now because I'm not going to keep fighting you every time I see you. That's crazy to me. I know how to take a loss. I know how to take an L. But if you don't know how to take an L, now I gotta fight you. We smoking you.
Yeah.
From the first beginning, I should have just smoked you from the beginning. You wouldn't even want to have this energy with me. You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna fight her. They jump. Yeah, we smokes. It don't matter. You know you can't beat me. So I'm not gonna be having this type of beef. No shade. I'm not gonna be fighting every time I see you. Right or wrong.
Y'all bitches better not take his advice because that might end your life.
I'm telling you, that play with my friends, and that's the thing. I don't want to
play like that. Don't jump me.
No, I'm smoking you. Especially if you want to fight me over something you created in your head, like it's not really a beef. It's like I'll give you a 1-on if you know. Right. But it's like you fanned out, you bugging, it's weird. Right. We smoking you. We smoking you. Okay. You get a smoke. Okay. That's it.
But a fair one, that's a fair one. You like
fair one, that's a fair one, but okay, we could get the fair one. If you want to keep fighting every time, we're smoking you. You're not gonna want to fight me no more.
That's how it happened on the show. I fought one time because they said I sneaked her. It's okay. We fight again, and then she want to fight again.
Come on, that's too much for me.
But I'm Dolo. Everybody want to fight Holiday. I don't know what I did. What you think I did, Tyrone? You ain't watch. You gotta go watch.
I'm gonna watch it, but it probably I can see what it is by speaking to you. Please. It's just the way you like your aura. They probably was intimidated by your presence. That's all. Or the way you speak. That's it.
That sounds like a them problem.
Absolutely. So how do you deal with those problems?
I ignore
smoke them.
You smoke them. Or you smoke them.
No, you ignore them.
Or because in real life,
it's too much of it. Not too much ignoring.
I'm not even in their world.
Right.
I don't have to wake up and see nobody. I don't have to wake up and be in the same space with nobody.
No
I
shade.
really don't have to see you even on my timeline. Nothing. So it's like, why would I keep going back and forth with you? I'm gonna just walk away.
Smartest thing to do.
Yeah, because you're gonna be knocking from outside the club. Where not to go on a first date. Honey, listen, I'm scrolling the other day and my timeline is just full of women talking about, well, don't take me here and don't take me that. And I've been wanting to comment on it for a while. And who better to do it with than you? Because you are, I need the read, I need the shade. Like, okay, so let me just start, right? I'm a bad bitch. Good credit. Yeah, I said it. And for me, I like food. I love a good 5-star. I love a good eatery. I love a good vibe. I love a good ambiance. And so that doesn't always entail $500. That doesn't always entail $1,000. That could be a $40 meal. That could be a $100 meal. That could be you cooked it. It's the experience, it's the person, it's the vibe, it's everything like that. So on a first date, if the man put the effort in to say, this is what I can afford, but I really want to see you and I really want to feed you. The fact the man is even worried about feeding you and what you put in your stomach, you should be thankful. And when I say that, I mean, men are not worried about what you eat, how you paid your bills, how you got to head the next day. They're not worried where you slept at. They're not worried about these things. They're more worried about, can I get in your drawers? And if I didn't get in your drawers tonight, I don't give a fuck, bitch, if you're thirsty for the next 17 days. Mm-hmm. So I just want you ladies to get your priorities straight with this whole, he can't take me to Cheesecake Factory. He can't take me to Fridays. He can take me anywhere that he's paying.
No shade. However, people need to realize that it's you. Like, for instance, if I I'm not bagging no girl, but listen, this is an example. For example, right? If I bag a girl, right, and I have this, like, and I have this intention on fucking with her heavy or just trying to fuck.
Right.
That's just what it is. So I learned some things about you, boom, boom. I see where it's going. You really might not be the one that I want to be with, so I just want to fuck. So I'm going to treat you according to that. I'm not, you just value what you value. Some girls need to understand, they value a happy meal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all
the value's on your forehead, ma.
Y'all not the girls that want to be capped. No shade. Y'all don't even go on dates on the regular, so stop trying to up it and put on this facade. Girl, look, me, I'm very humble. I'm appreciative. Look, if we went on a date, okay, some places is a little extreme. No shade.
Especially when you know what
don't
tax
take me to no Olive Garden. Like, don't play with me. And it's not about the value of where we're going. It's about, right. I don't really eat that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let me know where we going. I'll be like, I'd
rather you take me to a seafood boil.
I'm a picky eater, but I'm not a picky eater on price. I'm picky eater on what I like to eat.
On what I like to eat.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative. Fuck it. It is what it is. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a blast regardless, no matter where we go. So to pick some places on that list is very extreme. Like, don't play with me.
What was on that list besides Cheesecake Factory? I think it was
Olive Garden, Applebee's, all of that. Like, I don't go for. I love an Applebee's.
I love it.
I go to Applebee's.
What's it, 2 for $5?
But what I'm saying is, listen, I'm not trying to get married either. So it's like this. Look, we having fun. There's something to do when there's nothing to do. Let's go out. Right. Boom, boom. Whatever happens, happens. It's too Instagramalized, like everybody went,
You think that's what it is? That's why everybody is setting all these expectations and these like
And then you got these girls fucking with getting money niggas or rappers and stuff like that. So now they feel like, oh, but I need to fuck with these niggas that are getting money. Oh, my friend nigga just bought him a bag and did this. So now I gotta, that's all that monkeys see monkeys do.
And half of y'all ain't really never had no nigga with no real paper. And that
your baby
really,
father don't even got no money.
how you setting all these standards, but you popped out a whole kid and carried one for 9 months for a nigga that ain't got shit.
Oh, y'all grew up together. Okay, cool.
But they got standards when they start watching this Instagram and putting all these standards on these men. Stop stressing these niggas out.
The only dates you go on is friend dates or with your kids. You'll never be on no date with no nigga, please. Girl, go on that date and have a good time. If you gonna fuck or you not, you're gonna, like, it's too much. It's because that's why I can't do relationships.
Okay, if I'm dating and I meet a guy, I think it's your energy too, right? I don't have too many. When I'm dating, I don't have men coming up to me trying to take me, and I'm not calling these places low budget, but places that, I frequent sometimes with just my girlfriends and my friends. I'm not saying that we don't do the 5-star frequents for lunch and happy hour, but at the end of the day, it's like, I just met you and you see me. Mm-hmm. I want to impress her. And I don't think you think I'm going to be impressed by taking me to the X, Y, and Z restaurant. Versus there's certain girls you just look at and you just, because I'm bisexual, right? I like women.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of a trick too. You know what I'm saying? So if I like you, I like you. If I see something special in you,
but why is it called tricking?
I just like, because I want to trick or treat. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You're not to treat, you to trick. Let's just keep it what it is. It might sound offensive. I know the word is offensive.
Do you feel like you have to trick to get the treat?
No, but you definitely have to trick on the treat real nice to make it feel special.
Well, why does
and whatever that trick is
make you feel
I don't know
special?
what your trick is. Listen, we're different magicians.
Uh-huh.
Yours might be pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Mm-hmm. Mine might be disappearing in her mouth. Whichever one it is, mm-hmm. I have a trick. So it depends on what girl you treating.
Right. But that's why I said it all depends on the female.
Some girl wants a Chanel bag. Some girls are happy with you paying their light bill.
But at the end of the day, it's really that's back to what I was saying. It's really about the girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about whatever her expectations. Yes, I got on all these labels and all of that, but
I just want to have a good time.
Date. Clearly, a first date means we don't really know each other.
Yeah.
We don't really know each other, so you don't know my situation. I don't know yours. We don't know what we're doing. We don't have nothing. So why you holding me to this high ass caliber that we need to go here?
Right.
I don't really know you like that.
And I feel like this, and if that is your expectation, then make sure you got some money in your pocket. I done been out on a date with a dude and like, okay, I want to go to this particular restaurant because I eat here without you. Mm-hmm. This is where I like to eat at. I'm craving this. When the bill come, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There was one time I really liked this guy and the bill came and I paid for half of it. And it was only because, one, I know he wasn't expecting the bill to be $1,500. You know what I'm saying? And I just, it was like they showcase the steak and they come out with the, it was just a lot.
Oh, it was a sorbet?
No, it wasn't sorbet. It was in Miami. It's this other new restaurant out there, under the sea or something like that. And they bring out the poppy steak. And they bring out the steak and they open it in a coffin and they do all this, shit was like $1,500. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do half. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? I do half. He look at me like, nah, I'm not letting you pay for that. But the fact that he's like, I'm not letting you pay for that, and he ended up paying for the whole thing, that right there set the tone.
Yeah, absolutely.
It set the tone for, I'm not mad at this $1,500 bill no more. But had I think
and she independent.
And
yeah.
So now when we go out to eat, do you think he's trying to take me to Applebee's? No, probably not.
Let me ask you this: when y'all went on this date, was there a conversation prior to, like, oh, let's go out, da 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 da?
It was more like, what you doing tonight? I'm not doing anything. You want to go get something to eat? Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah. I got dressed. He's like, are you allergic to anything? I said, no, I eat everything. And that was it.
Okay, because, like, see, me, I'm big on establishment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You're like, oh, we going out to eat. Oh, what you got in mind? I need to know what you got in mind. So prior to me going on this first date, I know where we going. I need to know where we going. I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, surprise, surprise. No, this is the first date. And you don't know what I like. You don't really know me. So don't try to go step out the side of the box trying to surprise me with something I don't even like.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So first dates are important. First impressions are important. So if I know you're not communicative to me like that, I already know we're not even going to get that far because you're trying to please me with something you don't even know about me.
But the grown me now, I don't even want to go to the restaurant. Cause it's too I gotta do too much to put on this eat proper thing in front of you.
That's what I'm saying. First
yeah, I don't want to do that.
Me
take me to the bowling alley where I could come with some sneakers on. We could have fun. We could have drinks, and you can get to know the real me.
No, I feel
that's
like,
where I'm at. Is the grown,
I feel like you got to do that the first
me,
date because if you accept me for that on that first date, then I can fuck with you.
Yeah, that's
this is me.
Don't take me to the 5-star restaurant on the first date. I don't want to go. I don't want to have to wear my uncomfortable lubes and to come to dinner with you.
And some people don't even eat at 5-star restaurants on a regular. So
right.
why you expect a nigga to take you there?
Well, because you might eat there on a regular. Like me and my girlfriends, we do frequent at 5 stars.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't. Like with me with hotels, I stay at 5-star hotels. I'm not staying at probably 4.9. 4 and up.
Yeah.
But this is where I stay.
Yeah.
This is where I normally stay. So this is what I'm used to. Some people are speaking on this topic and don't go on dates or don't even eat at these places that they're talking about.
Dates.
No, they probably do go on dates to the club. Oh, let's go out to the club tonight.
That's not a date, ladies. That's not a date.
But what I'm saying is they don't eat at these restaurants on a regular, so don't hold this guy accountable to take you into this restaurant. And you don't even eat there. You don't even know the menu.
Yeah, it's your girl Holiday, the Golden Child. We're back with Hotwitholiday, and I got TyroneBee in the hot seat. And we're going to be getting to our hot seat segment in a moment. But before we do, there was this post you did. Don't invite me out if you got to prep me. And I want to tie this in with the, when I invite you out, don't ask to bring a +1.
No shade. I did one on that too.
Yeah. Don't you hate that? Like, what's wrong with y'all? If I invite you somewhere, what gives you the audacity to think that you can invite somebody with you?
That's crazy to me. How can a +1 have a +1? That's crazy. That's +2.
That's +2.
I don't have 2 seats.
I don't.
No shade. I have one available. It's either you're going to sit there or no one is. No shade. I don't understand because it's like if I'm inviting you somewhere, you don't even know what I'm going through to get you this invite. I'm probably not allowed to bring somebody. So now I'm bringing a +1 that's bringing a +. It's a lot.
I'm never inviting you out again. Yeah, I'm not inviting you again.
No shade.
And then so what about the people who say, yo, let's go out, but I got Samantha coming. I know you and Samantha don't really like each other like that. Why the fuck are you inviting me
Have
then?
fun. Thank you for the invite. I'm not coming.
You prepping me. You giving me all this.
Don't prep me before I come because if you, first of all, you're going to be like, oh, just be cordial. I'm not doing that. So once I get a cocky in my hand and I drink, it's over.
The cocky is the cocktail.
Yeah. Once I get one of those, it's over. Because I'm going to be like, I'm not going to be that cordial because I'm going to probably peep every funny thing that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say something.
Tyrone, I was out the other night. Mm-hmm. I was at the bar. My friend invited me out. I get to the bar. He introduces me to everybody there. There's a young lady there. He's like, yeah, y'all know each other. So, I meet so many people and I got a bad memory. So I can't really remember everybody. And in the fact that I can't remember everybody, I can't remember if I don't like you. So now he's like, yo, no, dead ass. So he's like, yo, y'all know each other. I'm like, yeah. And then like after like the 5th year, I'm like, what's your name? Like, casually, because now I don't know if I really know you or we got beef. She says her name, and I just totally snapped out of it. And I'm like, I don't fuck with her. He looked at me like he saw a ghost. Like, he's like, what? I said, I don't fuck with her. I can't even play like that in your face.
It's no shade. I can't do that either. And it's like, I'm a bartender, so I meet so many people come to my bar over and over and over and over and over. Hey, Tyrone, hey. I'm just, my common response, like my automatic response is, oh, hey, how you doing? I may not really know you. I may not remember
you.
How I know you or where I know you from. So I do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want you to feel away.
With us? Why we can't remember people?
It's I like to drink, so she fucking with my memory. Don't say. But however, I don't remember because it's frequent. It's frequent. It's too frequent. People write me on Instagram all the time. Oh, I wrote you. Girl, I didn't even click your page, but I did write back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know that I was speaking to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that could reply to my video, right? And they'll repost it. I'll repost it and send a heart face or something like that.
Now they think you're
in a relationship. They be like, oh, I DM'd you. I didn't really look at your page. I reposted the video and I showed you love because you showing me love. You know what I'm saying? So it be moments like that as well. So I just
don't invite us out if you gotta prep us.
You don't prep me.
And if I invite you somewhere, that means it's just you.
Only prep me when, say if like I'm coming to your event and it's like, hey, it's a formal event. You know, you can't wear this or da-da-da-da. I can appreciate that prep.
Right.
No phones. If it's
Right.
like one of those.
Right.
Don't prep me because you bringing somebody that you know I don't like. Which one you gonna choose?
Yeah,
them or me?
pick a
because
side.
it's gonna turn ugly. And sometimes it may not. I might be cordial, but then the next day it'll be, because I feel like he was being funny because now everything I do is being funny because I don't like. Come on, I don't like shit like that.
Stay
So it's
home.
like I'm gonna stay home.
Stay home. Fire dudes and whack baby mamas. The niggas out here be fine, and your baby mothers do not. What the hell?
I don't know. I think
Why does that happen? Yo, I knew a dude I used to date. Yo. Hey, I saw his son, and I'm like, yo, your son's so handsome. And he was so handsome. And then I was like, where's your baby mother? He's like, I don't want to talk about it. And I said, what you mean you don't talk about it? He said, my baby mother's ugly as shit. And I was like, so what made you sleep with her? He said, she caught me on a good night. So, and I was like, what is that? He's like, she used to be one of the bitches that chill in the spot. And one night I came in super filthy, and the rest is history, and she ended up pregnant. She's a great mother, but I'm ashamed that she's my baby mother because she looks like Quasimodo.
There's a lot of those.
Why is the fine niggas out here impregnating
I don't know.
hyenas?
They just be horny and something to do when it's nothing to do. Y'all just gotta calm down a little bit because no shade people baby mothers be looking the fuck crazy. Like I be like, yo, I know you did. I know you didn't. But some people get a pass. Oh, we grew up together, or we went to school together. Okay, cool. But I don't know. It's just crazy to me. Like I'm a person that like if I don't like something about you, I can't like have sex with you. I can't. Like I can't.
It's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. I have to like something about you. Clearly, you liked something about that.
And don't get it fucked up. It's not the same for women. Women can have babies with ugly niggas all day because it was something about him. It was something. Either he was hanging or he was paying.
It was
whichever
something
one it was.
It always is something you like.
Yeah, it was something
that attracted you to that person, no matter if it's their personality, the way they dress. Like I done fuck with ugly people that dress nice and I like their aura. I like that. Listen, I'm not judging you from the way you look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not having a kid by you either. No shade. No shade. I can't have no kid with you looking crazy. How you conduct yourself is how you might conduct my child. I can't get jiggy with
Now,
that.
let me ask the question. What about the baby fathers that be like, she didn't always look like that. When I was with her, she looked like something. Now I'm not with her, she don't look like that no more.
What's done is done, basically. But if she didn't look like that, okay, cool. But now that she looks like that, you better not be spinning the block.
You better not be spinning the block.
You better not be spinning the block, because nigga, they be spinning the block.
Because the coochie's still good.
Yeah,
or it's accessible.
Yeah, and she didn't look like that, but you probably thinking in your head, that's still that. She just look crazy, but I still go have a good time. Don't spin that block. She look crazy.
She look crazy.
She look crazy.
But they do say, two ugly people make a cute baby. So it's never like us judging the ugly mom and the ugly dad. And then you ever said that? You ever had that happen?
Yeah.
When your friend come to school and finally bring her parents?
But it's like,
no, but I'm saying like you ever been in high school when it's like your parents finally come to school to drop them off, and you be like, that's your mom and dad? And she like the baddest bitch in school, and her parents look like the demons of devils.
But sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you have to go down that gene, because sometimes that parent is the only ugly one in the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, or sometimes that one is the only dark skinned one, or that's the only one that don't got long hair. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, all right, I don't know what happened to you when it got to you, bitch.
Welcome back, guys. We had to go pay some bills real quick. I didn't leave you guys. I know you guys still want some more juice. You still want some more Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? We got some little more spicy comments and topics to give you guys. Listen, how do you know your coochie's good? I'm going to tell you how I know my coochie good, because he don't got a coochie, but...
Who said that?
What you do? Stop playing with me. You got a coochie?
I mean, I can show you backstage. No, I'm playing. I don't know.
Okay, so... I know my coochie's good because out of the percentage of people I've had sex with, 100% have said it's good. I've never had one person tell me I was trash. Like, and I mean, like, I know somebody could lie to you, somebody could keep it a secret from you, but that would be a rumor. Like, your pussy stinking, that's a rumor that just doesn't stay with one person. Like you having something or burning people, that doesn't just stay within the two people. Usually that becomes a rumor. It would have been a rumor out here, Tyrone. Like I was outside. I've been outside. I was outside. I used to get naked for a living. King of Diamonds, showed it busted wide open. Do you know they used to come to the front of the stage just because I test, ladies, hop in the comments. I had one of the prettiest vaginas in the game.
Get out there.
Ask them in the dressing rooms, from the starlets to the cityscapes to the lust. I walk around with the box out in the dressing room, and them ladies know my shit is hitting. They can't compete.
No, I was just saying because it's like people have their own sexual preferences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like you could fuck the shit out of this nigga and then fuck the shit out of this nigga, but this nigga probably look at it like, I mean, that was all right. It was mediocre, or like it was regular.
Tyrone, good coochie. I'm gonna tell you the realest shit ever. Take this with you, ladies, and men can attest. I could lay there like a dead body, or I could ride it like a cowgirl. The pussy's still gonna hit. It's still gonna hit. Trust me, it's still gonna hit. You could lay there like a dead fish, and he's sliding there. It's still gonna. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do. I'm telling you, good coochie, good coochie. That's like you having good dick, right? And you my nigga.
Sometimes it don't hit. Sometimes it just don't hit.
You my nigga though, and you like tonight, not tonight.
So you never
babe.
fuck nobody that. All right, boom. You never fuck somebody that when you fucked them it hit, and then the next time it was like.
It's not good then.
How?
It's not good.
So every time you fuck, it's gonna be good?
Yes.
Not every time, though.
What you mean? Your person, right? Your person that you choose.
Not every time. I done had with people that was fire. Oh, yeah, 3-4 times. Then it was like, all right, what's going on?
It was all right because
it depends on the situation.
Y'all might have been filthy drunk that night. Yeah. That person might have been just getting over the flu. That person might have had a death in the family. Certain things you understand. I'm not talking about it just being like, yo, what's up? I gotta have a talk with you about why you're not pleasing me correctly. I'm just saying, like, if you got good penis, right? Because I'm the type of girl, like, if I want it, I'm gonna take it, right? So if you sleep, let's just say you my nigga, and you sleep, and today's just not one of your days. If it's good big dick, regardless if you don't do nothing, I don't need you to do nothing. Just lay there. I'm gonna hop on it, and I'm gonna get my rocks off, and I'm gonna go. That's good dick.
So you raped him.
Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Yeah, you know. I'm gonna just get it hard. We're gonna get it hard. Once it's hard, good dick is it doesn't need much. It doesn't need much. Good pussy, it doesn't need much. It looks good, it smells good, it feels good, it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? And then even after you done did all of that to it, you want to go in again, and it's still just as amazing as the first time and the second time. And it's always like it's like a video game. You're constantly unlocking new levels to the vagina. Like, oh shit, I didn't know it did that. Oh shit, this button does that. I didn't know that. Like, that's the good pussy.
It is. That's good pussy, but like I said,
a lot of girls think they got good coochie. Like, because they squirt. I be like, bitch, he can't feel that. Like, he only saw that. He can't feel that. Good pussy is when you got a gripper. When you ever had to go to the hospital because you got the condom stuck in you? No? Okay. Well, no. That's when you got a gripper. You got to go to the hospital and the doctor lets you know that's pretty normal because it's just tight. So if your pussy...
But some niggas don't like tight pussy.
Who doesn't?
Some niggas.
Some niggas that's nutting in them girls that look like rats and then became their baby mothers is the ones that don't like the tight pussy. Because that's crazy. What nigga don't like a gripper? A gripper and a slipper?
Just like some people don't like sloppy head. Some people like, you know what I'm saying?
Who doesn't like spit everywhere?
A lot of niggas. Some niggas be liking it clean. Some people like that's.
Please let me know who you are.
It's a lot of people have their preferences. Like
neat head.
Neat head.
This is not a cocktail or a shot. Like you want your shit neat.
Neat.
How do you like it?
How I like to do it?
No
or
shade.
How I like to receive it?
How you like to do it, and then how you like to receive it?
How I like to do it, I don't want no hair.
That's too childish for me.
I don't want no hair.
I need to know he's a grown man.
You can see from the size. I don't want no hair because, you know, pubic hairs hold back. Yeah, clean that up. Clean that up. I don't want that. And I just like fresh, and I like, it could be sloppy or neat. It don't matter. Whatever you want, I'm giving because I'm the pleaser.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm the pleaser too. That's how I am.
So
wait, have you ever been with a woman?
Yeah, that's what I started with.
What made you like cross over?
Okay, so
I want to know.
So what made me cross over was I was locked up, right? So I had I was locked up. It's mad funny. I was locked up. We was on the phone. So my cousin set me up kind of. I was on the phone with the girl that I was my girlfriend, but I didn't know the other 2 girls was on the phone too.
Wait, pause. What was your type when you did like girls? What was your type?
Pretty, fly. You got to be fly, pretty, and you got to know how to fight. So, so I was dealing with this girl, whatever, right? And she like the prettiest. She was the prettiest girl in Harlem at the time. Like everybody was like wanting her and everything. When I saw her, my brother, because I hang out with my brothers and stuff, right? So, he like, I bet you can't back. I bet you can't back. She was already on me. I already peeped it, so I backed her. Whatever. Long story short, but I was dealing with other girls. So I had 2 other girlfriends. I had like 3 girlfriends. So they was all on the phone. On my 6-minute, on Sunday on 6-minute, I got a 6-minute call. I'm trying to call my mother, everybody. Why am I wasting my call on this call? So my girlfriend on the phone like, yeah, da 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 da. I met this girl, da da da. She said, I said, what? I don't know her, da da da. She came on the phone. Then she was like, oh, but do you deal with Ashley too, da da da. So I'm dealing with all 3 of them, right? I chose my girlfriend over all of them. I cut them off, cursed them out, da da da. Chose my girlfriend, came home. She was fucking with another nigga. Mind you, I was about to take her virginity, but she was like, I don't know, da, 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 scary. I get locked up. I come home. She already fucked and everything. He took her virginity. So it's like, you violated me. And then it was another girl I had after that. She did some snake shit. I was fucking with her, and she was fucking with my best friend. Like, we was hanging out. He like, oh, I'm about to go in the crib, da, 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 da. He go in the crib. Hour later, I go to his house because I go link his brother. The girl in the room with him. So I'm like, what's going on? Why I keep getting violated? Like, why I keep getting violated?
By the women.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really get violated in the first situation, but I did because I was dealing with multiple women, but I wasn't fucking them. I only fucked one of them. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking one of them. I guess she found out I was fucking one of them. I was fucking one of them, and I was fucking a girl that I wasn't going out with.
So the heartbreak made you say, fuck bitches?
No, what happened was I got tried. Like, one of my homeboys tried me, and I'm like...
Tried you how? Like, what he say? How'd that go?
He tried me,
like what he say? Like, what that mean when somebody try you? Like, what he said? Like, how?
Like he touched me.
How did he know that he wasn't gonna get punched in his face?
We was play fighting. So what happened? We was play fighting, and he started humping me. Like, we was play fighting, he started humping me. Like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, what is you doing? Like, what? Like you bugging? Right. But he felt that, like, as he getting off of me, he felt that I had got hard. So he like, hey, you like it? You a faggot? Da, 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 da. He was going. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, you gay because you hopping on me. Da, 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 da. And that night, it went down.
And from there,
I'm like, what I liked about it was the secrecy, like privacy. Like, it wasn't like when I was dealing for mad long. It was private. Like, it was a sneaky, whatever you want to call it, DL, whatever you want to call it.
Were you still dealing with women in this moment?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, that chapter is through. No shit. No more. It's over. I enjoyed the privacy the most about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was. I was going out with all these girls and these pretty girls and all this. I gotta wear, like, everybody calling me like, oh, you with this girl, you with this. It's just too much.
Cause you handsome, ladies. I'm sitting next to him. I'm up on him. He handsome. But if you was straight, you.
It's too much.
He's gaining.
I don't like girls every girl I went out with was cluttering me, calling me into. I feel like I was getting interviewed. Like, it's just too much. Like, my dick ain't that good that you going crazy. Like, it's too much. So now I'd rather fuck with this. I'd rather fuck with this, be in this. I don't want to deal with this no more. I didn't like the little shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the going out, cuddling, like the regular shit, but the drama and all that, I'm not into that. Like, I don't like people in my business. I don't need you calling me, pressing me about something I'm going, like, girls talk too much. Niggas know how to hold it down. Some niggas, but I like that better. And then, of course, I like the sex better, but...
My last question before we put you in the hot seat, because I think it's already hot in here after this conversation. Would I be a type if you was like, liking girls?
I like your attitude. I like your personality, but like physical, probably no, because I like skinny girls, slim girls. I like slim girls, like kind of tall.
I'll turn you out, Tyrone. Stop playing with me.
You can turn me out. You can turn me out. This is it.
We'll be right back, guys. And when we come back, we're going to be putting Tyrone in the hot seat. So, I'm bisexual and I love the kitty cat. I used to at one point be 70% lesbian, but lately y'all bitches be wildin'. So I'm more recreational with the ladies than lifestyle. And I remember eating my first pussy, and I'm really good at it. I
just recently ate my first pussy.
How was that? How was that? Tell me what you did, how you did it. Can I tell you what, maybe?
All right, so I can tell you how I did it. It's real, we was all in the room, me, my cousins, my brothers, my friends, it's mad of us. And she was drunk or whatever, and she was dancing, she pulled it out. And it was like, oh, Tyrone, I bet you won't. And I said, why won't I? And
it was nice?
It was pretty. It was real pretty. No hair.
Right. It smelled good?
It smelled good. It was just, as I'm eating it, I guess she's going wet. Crazy, and it's so wet. It's so moist. I'm like,
oh, wow.
All right,
that means you was doing it good.
I guess. I don't know. It was just mad wet, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that wet feeling, in the. Yeah.
No shade, but so when you said
it wasn't disgusting. It wasn't disgusting, but it's I'm inside of you.
Oh, you're
the
inside
dick
the
is
hole.
Outside. You know what I'm saying?
But when you were eating it, did you go inside the hole?
The clit and all of that. I'm like,
did you go in the hole?
All of that, but it's wet.
That's
dick
why.
Is not like that.
It's dripping out because you're playing in that hole.
All right, but is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
I mean, if you don't want the extra, so I'm just saying this from a woman. If I don't want to do the extraness, because I might not know her like that. When I eat pussy, if I don't know you like that, I'm not playing in your hole. I'm gonna look the clit and want to see you.
But don't you gotta eat it all? You gotta get all of it?
No. I just gotta stay focused on the clit, and you're gonna have an orgasm. That's it. So I just focus on the clit. I don't gotta be all in the hole where it get wet, it get messy. It's just if you ever decide to dive back in.
It's over.
Oh,
it's over. That chapter is through. That book is closed, sold. You won't catch it at Barnes and Noble no more.
Well, thank you for that. So we're going to put you in the hot seat. And so that means we're going to play you a video, and then we're going to get your reaction and ask you some questions before you get up out of here, because TyroneBee is a busy, busy guy.
Yeah, I got to get my hair done.
Good.
Let me tell y'all how New York is full of shit. I keep seeing posts saying COVID cases went up 50. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And so did rent. Rent went up. The train went up. A lot of shit went up. So what the fuck y'all gonna do about that? If you think about shutting New York City down, Biden, we gonna whip your ass. You think Alabama had a motherfucking brawl in the riot? Yeah. You ain't gonna be running from chance, bitch. I dare you shut the city down for some bullshit that y'all testing and y'all trying. Don't play with me, Biden. And Camilla, we gonna fuck you up too. I dare y'all. Shut it down if you want. I better get my UE. No shade.
So you talked about how the prices went up on everything. They're trying to shut the city down. Yeah. Prices went up on gas, rent, everything. But the price go up on these bitches' pussy. They out here doing the least for the most.
Yeah, what? Y'all bugging.
I want to know, because everything is dropped, and I get it, there's inflation on things and everything like that. Is that trickling down to the ladies?
It's trickling down to even the bums. Bitch, they asking me for $10 and $15. What happened to $1 or some change?
Who you think got more fancier, bougier bums? LA, Miami, or New York?
It's New York. No shade. It's them other LA bums. No.
They not asking for $5?
They not. Yeah, no. They just sit they don't even speak. When I go to LA and I see the bums, they just be sitting there with their cup or they put their cup. They don't even speak. Bitch, New York, they're gonna speak. They're gonna follow you. They're gonna get something out of you.
I had a New York bum one time say he was hungry. I said, okay, cool. I'll go get you something to eat. Went and got him something to eat. Came back. He was like, what the fuck is this? You couldn't even put cheese and ketchup on this. And threw the burger.
Yeah, that's what they give.
The nerve. The nerve.
Picky. How you picky in back?
New York probably has some of the pickiest bums. LA, they be calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, they be paying it. If it is, they don't care really.
Yeah.
They give. They don't care. the ones I seen. Miami, they rule. They are rule.
But they be having talent, the bums. They be like magicians.
Singing
they be
and all that.
Singing, tap dancing. They be doing all of that. And some of them bums in Miami, they've been there over 10, 20 years. Like, they love their job and it's like they know who's coming February. They know who's coming January, going to tip them good. Like, so, Tyrone, thank you so much for coming. I know that you got new music coming. Yes. I know that you are working on TV coming soon.
Yes.
I know that you are working on expanding your dance and choreography brand. And Absolutely. So just what can the people expect from you? Tell them where to go follow you at. Like,
you guys can follow me at TyroneBee on Instagram, Twitter, TyroneBee. Yes, I'm working on new music first of all, I had to scratch my last project because I'm working with new producers and stuff now.
Hello.
So I had to scratch that. I'm in talks of 2 TV shows. Can't really say because I don't want to lay the eggs before they hatch, you know?
Yeah, no.
So I'm in talks of 2 shows right now. But yeah, I'm just working and grinding, and like God has been blessing me thus far, and I appreciate everything, appreciate every opportunity, every platform I will take advantage of. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It was a good time.
Yes.
Run them views up, run them clicks up, run them comments up, run it all up.
All of that. Listen, guys, before you go, like, share, subscribe, comment. Run on over to Tyrone Bee's page, like, repost, share. You know we show love around here. You know I'm a bad bitch. Good credit.
Love.
Yeah, I said it. We out of here. Hot with Holiday.
Doses.
You're watching Hot with Holiday.